Hello, everybody. This is Dr. McBrick, and today's forecast is for nice, puffy clouds. Mostly sunny today with a chance of high, puffy clouds. And that's right, we finally got a backdrop. Now, the backdrop is mostly for when I am taking pictures for my Instagram page and my Flickr page. But I am going to get more background. And actually, what I'm going to do is take one and stretch it around this wall, and then take another one and put it on this wall here. I kind of have an embarrassment of space, and I'm very lucky. And so anyway, so we got this huge wall I have to cover up, and that'll be a lot cheaper than drywalling. Anyway, Daryl from Bevan's Bricks, I just want to say thank you very much for giving me this idea. I know that you had sent me the Amazon link to purchase it a while back, and I wish you got commission, man, because it's a cool backdrop, and I've seen them on several YouTube channels, but it actually looks really cool. And what's really interesting is if you look at the rocket guy right over there in the empty space, it looks like he's blasting off. Okay, let's get to our Figsdale update. We have a lot of things happening here in Figsdale, and I think we accomplished a decent amount. If you notice, there is a hole where Rocket Man is blasting off. That used to be the bank, the modular bank. Well, we moved the bank. Adrian wanted to get some more depth on the one side of town, so we started talking about it, and I thought, yeah, it's a good idea. So he convinced me once again, because he's good at city planning, he convinced me to move the bank over here. And I think it works really well over there. Now, if you have noticed, our roads are becoming more and more complete. We got a box, as you saw at the very beginning, we got a box of road tiles and sidewalk tiles. So we started to complete a bunch of things. The brick bank, I think, looks really good there. It gives some depth. We're going to move the sign. That sign, the Welcome to Figsdale sign, I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. But anyway, we'll move that. I think it gives some depth right there. And then what we're going to do is the new modular that's coming out. If we buy one, if we buy two, it's going to be a little bit different. But we're going to put it right here. So on this corner. So you'll have that modular, the new modular there, the garage corner, whatever it's called. Still like Smitty's best. Anyway, and then you'll wrap around, and then you'll come up here to the police station. And by the way, that is a new police station. If you've noticed, Adrian and I worked hard on a new police station mock. There'll be a new video for that, a separate video that we'll post on the channel this weekend, where I'll talk about that mock and everything. So anyway, I think the police station looks good by the hospital there. We'll extend the road, and of course, once we go way over there, it'll go out to our airport. I mean, not to the airport, but it'll go out there, and that's kind of where I'm going to extend more tables out there and have a work area and stuff. Right now, this is my work area. Anyway, so we fixed the roads. Adrian and I added more roads. So if you notice, this road is getting better. It's getting better, and we're starting to put crosswalks down and get everything done. So let's kind of zoom in here on Figsdale and see what's going on today. It looks like we have a lovely couple, and that looks to me, let's see here. That looks to me like, it's a marriage made in heaven. And we don't really have much going on in the city today. We have just a few figs out. Go Clemson, go Tigers, we love you. Good luck in the championship. And let's see what else is happening here. Not really much. We are having a 70s night at the Fig Hiki. Oh yeah, look at that backdrop. All right, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. There's some paparazzi taking some pictures. What else is going on here? Looks like our very expensive fig friend Velma is getting a bicycle to ride. And, yep, there's the Lego lady on her scooter, one of those rental scooters. And somebody littered. I don't know who was sitting there before, but they left their food package there. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, it looks like Master Wu is getting a ticket for having chickens in the city limits. All right, there's Ace Brickman getting the paper. And of course we have Big Al getting ready to go to work, and he's talking to one of his henchmen there. Not really sure what's happening there. what else we have here? And just a police officer on the streets of Figsdale, some pedestrians talking, and some things like that. Let's see. Oh, and there's myself and Mrs. McBrick having a nice dinner at the Parisian restaurant. If you notice, like I said, we have a hole here. It's a construction site ready to go. They're ready to break ground and start with it and see what happens there. I think what we're going to do is, well, I don't know if I'll tell you all the details, but one of the modulars that I have here, could it be the pet shop? Could it be the detective's office, which is now kind of out of or discontinued? I will buy another modular, one of these that you see here, and I will either make a mirror build, a double build, or my own build using the parts, and that's where that will go. So that's on the docket to be built. It's another modular, or it's one of these modulars here that I picked up, and we'll build it. So could be some more apartment buildings, not really sure, but it will be a modular only using the parts from one of these sets. All right, let's see what else we have going on here in Figsdale. Oh yeah, we completed, look at this, after all this construction, we completed the intersection. And it looks like they're taking away the porta potty. Hey, wait a minute, there's somebody stuck in the porta potty. Put him down, put him down. All right, and there's Roger and Jude and Adrian and Piper. They're all ready to go into Legoland Discovery Center and see what's happening. Now, let's turn around and I'll show you the back here and show you a little bit of what we've done. Okay, as we come around here, you see we've started to make our roads, and our roads are looking pretty good, if you don't mind us saying so. We've got everything made up until this part here. Now, all the way down here will be tables, so there'll be another row of IKEA tables right through here, so we'll be able to build more of the neighborhood, and back down there we'll start with the amusement park and stuff. And then of course back here at some point, which is kind of last on my list, we will put another row of IKEA tables, and that's where the airport will be, the old Figsdale Gulch, and a few things like that will be back there. But you see we're starting to put our sidewalks down, lay our sidewalks down, and we were able to come up with and we already have somebody parked there because we need public parking for the beach. So as part of the road, we're making parking spaces. And so there's, I think, 6 parking spaces, 5 parking spaces and a handicap space down at the bottom there at the sidewalk for folks in Figsdale to park when they come to the beach. And it looks like it was bound to happen. It looks like, yep, Iron Man put his house up for sale. I don't know what the deal is. He must not like living next to the skate house, but he put his house up for sale. So we'll see what happens. I didn't notice that for sale sign until today. Anyway, I wonder how much he's asking for it. Okay, so as we come around here, this is where we ran out of tiles, so our construction crew is hard at work getting ready to build some more road and finish those parking spaces. But the idea being that you can, when you go to the beach here in Figsdale, you can either walk on the path, which is right here, and then come around the Taco Tuesdays and go into the path there, or you can come here, go across the crosswalk, and then take the sidewalk all the way down by Iron Man or whoever's going to buy that house, in the next house, in Little Mac Brick's house, and then you could go, and there'll be a crosswalk down here, which you see this empty space. This will actually be a T, and it'll tee off and come over to the next table. And so that'll be a road there. And then that road will come back here, back behind the houses, and there'll be more stuff. The Quickie Mart and some things like that, and some services back on this side behind the housing development. The crosswalk right here, once you get on the sidewalk, you'll go across here, and that'll take you right out to the beach area. And you see, I changed the beach. That's right. Remember how the beach used to look different? How it used to have the bait shop going this way, and it stopped right there? Well, I changed the beach. Let's go take a look at the beach. I decided to make the beach long. for several reasons. One, at some point, once the kids get older and stuff like that, I'll start filling in tables here, and some of those will be water, some of it will be land. But for now, we want this area to be able to play. So that's why this is open. So we'll just pretend this is all water. But I like the way the beach, when I stacked it up like this, I like the way it looks going all the way down here. Now what I'm going to do is add one more sand base plate right there, and then we'll come up over here, and right here, oh, what do I see? There it is. Right here will be a start of our amusement park. And our amusement park will go on, it'll go on 6 tables actually. We have 4 right now. Now the winter stuff, don't worry about that. And this isn't placed correctly. But you see, our construction workers are busy at work on a Ferris wheel. They're taking a break right now, I think. The carousel has been completed for about a year, and just hiding away stored. But anyway, we are going to have a bunch of things happen with the amusement park, and I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to make some surprises. I'm going to do an amusement park that's different than any amusement park I've ever seen in Lego, and it'll be similar. It'll have some of the similar rides, but it's going to be laid out in a way, hopefully, eventually, another 5-6 months when I get the money and the time to do it. It'll be laid out in a way that I've never seen before. So we're excited. We're going to use 6 IKEA tables. There'll be another set of tables back there that'll go back there. But anyway, so there is the bait shop. You can see not much happening on the beach right now. People are just kind of taking a break, relaxing, just enjoying the time. There's a lot of people there on break by Pinky's lemonade and ice cream stand. And it looks like the lifeguard is trying to get, there's a family out there that's trying to swim in, but I'm hoping they don't have a rip current or something going on, because it looks like they might be having some problems. Anyway, the lifeguard is checking them out, and he'll make sure that everything is good. If you ever wonder what happens when you take off the banana suit, well, you play volleyball, evidently. Seems to be going on. We also made this this fence right here. So there's a fence that kind of delineates the beach from the parking space, obviously, and the rest of the road and the neighborhoods and all that sort of thing. So yeah, just a few things happening. Not much. Not a lot of activity on the beach today. Looks like the dolphins are swimming and stuff like that. So that's what's going on in Figsdale. That's the latest update. We've got some roads done. We're starting to make our parking spots. We're laying it out. We're starting to lay out the amusement park that'll come in right here, and the entrance will be right here, and the amusement park will swing all the way over here. There'll be a little beach area actually for the amusement park goers, and there's going to be something special that's going to be here as well. And of course, we have the big Lego roller coaster and all of that standard stuff. So anyway, that's what's happening. We hope you enjoyed this update. We really want to thank everybody. Please subscribe and like and share if you like this video. We're just excited to be part of this community. The conversations we have with everybody is wonderful. GJ Bricks, Small Brick City, has been invaluable with a lot of his advice and things like that. And of course Bevan's Bricks, Lumac Bricks. I mean, everybody. Robin Hall Builds, all kinds of folks. We're just so excited to be part of this community. This is Dr. McBrick signing out.